I'm curious, Steph, did you think it was going to be an off night early in middle of that first quarter for you?
Nah, I had to figure out how they regard me because usually, obviously the way I've been shooting, I expected a little bit more aggressiveness at the ball, and they were funneling me, and I was making all the wrong decisions. I just had to kind of settle down and figure out what the look was, and then see one shot go down, and we clawed our way back into the game and gave ourselves some life, so that was good after that 12-0 start, and then just scrapped the rest of the way. And obviously, if there's time left and me and Draymond in a pick and roll, good things happen.
Stephen, talking to McKillop a while back, this was a few years ago, and he said even before he noticed your shot, the first thing he noticed about you was that you don't let mistakes bother you. You just play right through them. Where'd that come from that you just, it goes away in a second?
It came from him. He taught me next play mentality. My first game as a freshman, I had 13 turnovers, and he left me out there to work through it, and that was the first time I heard that term, and I can't get it out of my head. So it's a lifestyle. You make mistakes, you keep it moving, keep your confidence, never doubt yourself. Just got to figure it out.
Steph, this is obviously 11 now with 30 or more. You passed Kobe. Are you conscious of the numbers that you've been putting up and that the records that you're breaking now all the time?
I mean, from Wilt's last week and then this streak, I'm obviously aware, but it's you don't put too much pressure on yourself. You just play basketball. I think for the first time in that third quarter, I started to press a little bit down the stretch, and they started to pick up the intensity on the ball and rushed a couple shots. But for the most part, I've just settled into just having fun, being aggressive, obviously, but kind of letting the game come to you. And for me, that looks a certain type of way, but I'm having a blast out there just playing basketball, and it's obviously working.
After all of the defenses you've seen, what's it like to go against a kind of a basic defense at the end of a game?
I mean, part of that is because what we put out there, we had enough shooting, and me and Draymond, and pick and roll situations. We've done it regular season, playoff type atmospheres, and it's kind of our bread and butter when we get to it. He made some plays, at the basket. I got some open looks from three. It was a good flow. At the end of the day, you got to make the shots to make them pay for it, though. And thankfully, they win.